The boy was something else. I honestly am taken back on how well he looked. He looked a little nervous at times. Early on he did, but then as the game went on, he looked more and more composed. He looked more and more comfortable. He was looking down the field. He was going to his first reads very quickly, which that could be something that could get eaten up a little bit later on. But the release was fast. His feet are underneath him. He doesn't look, some quarterbacks kind of look goofy back there and are trying to figure it out. Like, he is a physical freak of nature. Literally. The guy looks like he's going so fast, it looks like he's going slow. Does that make sense, Steve? Like, he's gliding down the field. You know what I mean? When you watch him.
The kid has strides that you just don't think that look, they don't look like a football player. They look like almost like a track star. These guys aren't like track stars get into, these big, long, like 1 foot way ahead of the other because they know that they're not going to get hit. They don't have to change directions and things like that. And that's just the way that Richardson runs. I mean, he takes off and he's got that fast motor that gets him up to top speed. But then the next thing you know, I mean, that kid is, taking 4 steps to get, 15, 20 yards. And that's insane to see somebody taking a 45-yard run in 6-7 seconds tops.
He was flying. It was
when you have to prepare for potentially changing direction or somebody tackling you. That's where the football acumen and track acumen come in differently. Is straight lines, nobody's going to get in my way, versus I might have to be able to change direction, and that's what slows football players down. But the shuttle is such an important drill that they do so often. But that was unbelievable, that run he had.
It was. And we just got a new member here from Melson Guiano. Hopefully I said that right, man. Nelson, thank you for becoming a member and earning your wings. Appreciate it. We're going to be doing a giveaway next Wednesday for our members for 2 Gator tickets. We just broke 60 members on here, which is absolutely insane. You guys are incredible, and we love it. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. We're cruising. We hit 3,000 yesterday. We're cruising. Next top's 4,000, boys. So hop along this piss missile as we keep it moving. But look, here's the good and bad of AR doing so well yesterday. It just makes it more and more certain that he's probably going to be gone next year. And I would love to be able to have him for 2 years because it's fun to watch. This is why I was getting so hyped yesterday. It's been a while since we had, Trask was fun to watch with Pitts. That was a good year, but it's just been so hit or miss. And with Billy coming in, it felt good to see the guys kind of in a rhythm. And again, everyone keeps comparing him to that Cam Newton, right? Just that physical freak, just able to make plays and get it done, and the athleticism that he has. I think that he's only going to impress us and get better as the year goes on, and that's what excites me. He's just going to get more confident, more comfortable, learn how to read the defenses better, get more comfortable with his wide receivers. That's where I'm fired up for, and I love it. The Heisman conversation is definitely on the table. I know we talked about it early on. That video is starting to get some love now because people are starting to look up AR for Heisman. I think it's going to be in the conversation. I remember when Cam won the Heisman, it was one game, he had 5 tutties that really put him on the map. AR had 3 rushing last night. He gets another. He got those 3 easy too, by the way. It wasn't like, I don't feel like he really worked for him. It kind of just came as expected. You add 2 throwing tutties in there, this kid's going to be on the map. He could really catch steam against Kentucky, who's obviously a high-ranked game as well. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, College Game Day is going to be there.